This election just changed Georgia politics overnight, and almost nobody is talking about what it could lead to next. A Republican just won Georgia's special election, replacing one of the most controversial figures in Congress. But here's the real question. Was this expected, or is something even bigger happening? Because the seat being replaced, it belonged to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, that Marjorie Taylor Greene. And now, a new name is stepping in. Clay Fuller. But before you think this is just another routine election, it's not. Because this race had more layers than people realize. It wasn't just Fuller. There was also Shawn Harris. And the contrast between these candidates say a lot where politics is heading. Now you might be wondering, why was this seat even open? Special elections don't just happen for no reason. They usually mean resignations, appointments, or major political shifts. And whenever that happens, power is up for grabs. Let's rewind for a second. Marjorie Taylor Greene isn't just any politician. She's one of the most well-known conservatives in Congress, a strong voice for national debates, and someone who constantly draws attention, good or bad. So replacing her? That's not small. That's big. Now enter Clay Fuller, and here's where things get interesting. He represents a continuation of Republican control, but a different tone or approach, and that difference could matter more than people think. On the other side, you add Shawn Harris, and this is where the contrast becomes clear. Different priorities, different messaging, different vision for the district. So this wasn't just an election, it was a choice between two directions. Now zoom out. Georgia has become one of the most important states in American politics. In recent years, it's flipped in major elections, it's become a battleground, and every race now carries national attention. So this race, it's a signal. Historically, Georgia was solidly Republican, but recently it's kind of been shifting back and forth. That means every election is closer, every candidate matters more, and every result tells a bigger story. Now let's bring it back home for a second. In Dallas, we're seeing some of the same trends. Growing cities, changing demographics, more competitive elections, so what happens in Georgia could easily reflect what's coming not just to Texas, but all over the country. So what does Clay Fuller's win actually mean? For a short term, Republicans keep the seat, stability, at least on the surface. For long term, signals about voter priorities, a possible shift in messaging, a preview of future elections. Here's the part people are missing. Special elections are often early warning signals. They show momentum, energy, direction, and if you ignore them, you miss the bigger picture. This isn't just about one seat. It's about where Georgia is heading, how competitive these races are, and what this means for the future of politics for the United States of America. If you want fast, clear, educational, and political videos like this, follow, because these stories are only getting bigger.